So if you've never played this before, I can guess what you're thinking. Aw, look at the cute little dolphin game. I bet this is a nice game for kids. But in reality, Ecco the Dolphin is one of those unique moments in gaming with the psychological equivalent of being thrown into a sensory deprivation chamber for a few weeks. This game will plummet you deep into the darkest corners of your subconscious and test the limits of your sanity. As the cartridge loads up, Ecco will jump straight into your heart and then twist it like a dirty sponge. Plain and simple, this dolphin will eat your soul like it was a minnow. Oh, alright, maybe that's a little dramatic, but this game's really hard, and it kinda freaks me out. This is Ecco the Dolphin on the Sega Genesis. So this was a pretty stylish and forward-thinking game when it was released in 1992. Without any menus and a very minimal heads-up display only showing your health and air supply, you control a time-traveling dolphin in what I guess you could call an underwater platform game, in search of your missing pod that was sucked into some weird alien vortex. You can swim in 8 directions, dash into enemies and obstacles, sing to communicate with other creatures, and use sonar to navigate the open sea and claustrophobic caverns. The game's atmosphere is masterfully crafted into what was easily one of the most beautiful and artistically creative games of the era. But deep underneath that colorful aesthetic, all this game really wants to do is drag you down into its abyss of pain. The further you delve into Ecco's depths, the water gets darker, the feelings of isolation become immense, and then you get eaten by a giant octopus. And then you check Craigslist for some new Genesis controllers to replace the many that you've managed to smash on your forehead. Part of that might be caused by the clunky controls though, and sometimes Ecco goes way too freaking fast for his own good. In hindsight, this is definitely a game that could have benefited from an analog joystick with a full range of motion, as dashing around at high speeds in 8 directions might often get your little dolphin snout stabbed by spikes and stung by jellyfish. So yeah, this game doesn't mess around, and your objectives are often pretty ambiguous. Kind of like being thrown into the water and expected to learn how to swim. For some players, this might be pretty frustrating, but I'd argue there's a bit of genius in that madness. While I'll admit I don't really enjoy playing this game very much, there's no doubt in my mind that it was a brave step forward in breaking video game conventions at the time. And with the healthy outbreak of forward-thinking artistic games coming out lately, Ecco the Dolphin probably played a big part in their inspirations. This game could have easily gone down the route of side-scrolling shooter with Ecco firing lasers and flamethrowers at evil squids and whatnot, which that actually sounds pretty rad. But anyways, Sega did well to push the envelope here and successfully market an artistic game with a unique concept.